Hey, how's it going, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Dennis here from primetraders.com. Today, in this video, what I'd like to talk to you about is psychology. So it's nothing to do with trading, even though there seems to be a fantastic potential opportunity coming up on gold for longs. We'll talk about that later. Volume's really low, but trading aside, or actual entries aside, I'd like to talk to you about what we have written here on the screen. Winning is easy. What matters is what you do when you lose. So in trading, winning is actually the easy part, because if you follow your trading system, and even if it's a horrible system, you're going to be grabbing trades here and there. But if your system has an edge, specifically determining how you trade, like who are you as a trader? Are you day trader, short term, long term, a couple of hours, swing, blah, blah, blah. What works for you, the winning is the easy part. It is what you do when you lose that determines how far you're going to go and how good you actually become. How you deal with losing is very important, vital. How you deal with taking a loss mentally up here in the head is literally probably the most important part, because I'll tell you why. I know a lot of traders who, do pretty good. They do pretty good and they have a winning streak, and that's normal. Every couple of weeks your system is going to grab a series of winners and you're going to probably do pretty well. Um, but when you take a loss, and many of these traders that I've met in my life, and it happened to be so many times, I'll make a winner, and then I take a loss, and that loss would potentially affect me in different ways. So I'll ask you a question. Do you hang on to that winner and let it bother you? Many people do. Without even realizing what they're doing, they hold on to that loser, trying to recoup that loss, which results into early entries, late entries, over trading, all of the no-nos in trading start appearing in your life, and you start taking silly losses for no reason. So most people change their trading after they take a loss. The main part here is let it go. When you're when you're trading, you have to learn. So when you're actually taking losses, you need to be learning from that. But you can learn two ways. You can learn from being correct. So what I'm doing is correct. Let me repeat that more. It's growth and development, guys. Constant and never-ending growth and development. So you can learn from being correct, but you can also learn when you're wrong. And here's how. Learn from the lesson, let it go, and focus on the next trade. I can tell you that the next trade is literally the most important trade in the world for you. And that next trade is happening right now on each candle. The easiest thing to do in technical analysis is to look at all of this in the past and say, oh, look, I could have sold here, lower high, could have ridden it till down there, and then could have bought this higher low and taken it till there. The easiest thing to do. The most important part of trading is the current candle. This one right here. This candle here is the most important candle in the world for you. What you do here will determine whether you make money or you lose money. Forget about the analysis. Let's say your analysis is correct. Let's say you think gold's going to go down. You could lose money by having the wrong entry, not having the necessary patience to get in. So essentially what I'm trying to tell you is look at all of the trades you've taken. When you go to bed, sit down and visualize those trades, see those trades, remember what you did. Take a pen and a paper and then write all the good stuff. What did you do to execute a perfect trade? If you haven't executed a perfect trade yet, then my friend, you have a long way to go and a lot of work to do. But even if you've taken one perfect trade, that trade should be the guiding light for all the rest of your trades. And even though you might take that perfect trade tomorrow, today, right now, it still has a chance of losing. So if that trade loses, what do you do? How do you deal with that loss? It's going to be the most important thing. And dealing with losers is all mental. Trading, nothing physical about it. We just click, right? That's all we do. It's all in the head. You got to work on this. So I hope this short 5-minute video helps you out for the rest of the day. I'm not going to talk about gold. I want to keep it strictly educational. Good luck with your day, and leave us a comment in the bottom, and we can make other videos, or let's discuss your weaknesses and how you deal with losses. I'd love to hear more. Thank you. And good luck trading.